What's up, guys? Today's video is the result of a deep dive into something that no one else is talking about. It's a theory I developed myself, and believe me, you won't hear it anywhere else. If you appreciate the grit, hit the sub button and let's get into it. The latest expansion to Beyblade X changes everything. We've seen Brother Number 2 in Kurokuro, and his split blade gimmick is just the tip of the iceberg. But here's the real question. Why does the Kurosu family control Tower X? It's all in the name. In English, Kurosu sounds like cross. This family, led by Kurosu 1 and 0, represents the Church of Beyblade. They believe in one truth, one hierarchy, and absolute control. Anyone who plays their own style, like Jaxon, is seen as a heretic, a sinner who must be stopped. And that brings us to 9. Think of her as the Galileo of this story. She developed the X-Sped technology for the Church, but she realized that the truth belonged to the rebels. She didn't just defect, she brought with her the keys to the kingdom. But what about Chrome Ryugu? The former god didn't just disappear, he underwent a transformation. He became the martyr of the Kurosu family, a puppet of the system, waiting to be reborn. The captive of the example Chrome is proof of what happens when someone insanely talented surrenders to the establishment, the church/family. He has become a puppet of the system, the perfect blader who carries out orders without asking questions. If Jaxon is the rebel, Chrome is the devout believer who has lost himself within the system. In such series, such a character does not disappear. He waits for a moment of awakening or a battle of redemption. The contrast of Nyan. Notice the difference. Nyan saw the decay of the family and decided to defend to Jaxon's side. She represents the free thinking that broke out. Chrome remains stuck. He is probably now in training or re-education by 1-0 to turn him into a weapon. The return of the dragon. There is a strong theory that Chrome will return upgraded, perhaps with technology the expand that Nyan developed before she left. He didn't disappear. He was simply saved for the moment when Juan realizes that the little brothers, like Ni with the Bullet Griffin, can't stop Jaxon. So the question is, which blade will he get, and what does that mean for the end of the season? Let's be honest, Chrome won't close this season after all. It focuses on the Corso family, one of the brothers. Apparently the eldest will be the final boss, but which blade will he get, and which Chrome? Pay attention to Chrome's line. All his blades are homages to iconic left-handed dragons. My bet? He comes back as left-handed, and he's going to be a crazy homage to Longinus from Burst. Chrome will get a homage to Nightmare Longinus. Why? We see in the breast homages, and in general a return to the evolutions that did not receive a remake. So apparently we will get a remake of Lost Longinus, and we will get the Nightmare homage. It is also very suitable for the expansion system. They use it as their spear. And where is the proof of this theory? If Corso, which is the English cross, represents the Church of old, then Longinus is the one who killed Jesus according to tradition, which proves the direction 100%. If we return to the image of the Church, Longinus is the name of the soldier who stabbed Jesus with the spear. If the Kurosu family, the cross, Bestainin Ursin de sends Chrome with a blade named Longinus, they are actually sending the spear that is supposed to eliminate the rebel, Jaxon. It's a crazy metaphor for the final battle between them. The betrayal that will be the image of the spear stab will be that Chrome will work with Jaxon because he will realize that he is just a soldier of the family compared to Jaxon, who is truly free and with the meaning that Chrome believes in. But he is not the final boss. The final end is the one we have all been waiting for. A direct homage to the most legendary blade in history, Spriggan's Requiem. Think about it. Requiem is a mass for the dead. By calling the last blade Requiem Spriggan, the Kurosu family sends a message. This is your last prayer, Jaxon. Your rebellion ends here. This will be the ultimate blade. Double spin, energy-absorbing rubber, and state-altering abilities. A god on the battlefield who controls every element in the game. But ultimately, we know Jaxon. He doesn't play because he's told. He plays for the thrill, for the connection with Dran. And that's the ultimate battle of the season. Personal freedom versus the Church of Kurosu. I'm 100% sure they'll keep the Requiem name, but they might replace Spriggan with something that fits the UX branding. Maybe Sprig Requiem or Lord Requiem. Either way, the message is the same. Judgment Day is coming. What do you think? Is the final boss really a homage to Spriggan's Requiem? And will Chrome really be the spear that betrays the cross? Tell me your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth dives. That was the last prayer of the House of Kurosu. See you in the next video.